Mac. That Mactwenty.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is DeAndre Swift, who of course played just up the road in Athens. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a
What's
drag
going
route
on
across
with
the
you, bro?
field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball. No panic in his eyes. He's out there to ride. Trapped it in the moment off the quarterback's hand. Not just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to
always got to dig a hole.
They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and short. Ritter escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Hey, we
Picked
did.
By the corner, Bradley Roby.
Only 4.
And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
I'm glad he didn't.
David Onyemata forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown,
Let's go,
45 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. Elliott now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. Powers through it. And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First down, here's Ritter.
Get him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Second down throw
Get him.
for Ritter. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that
I can
old
hear you.
saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are
Yeah, I
doomed
can
to
hear you
repeat
clear.
them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
See, you probably sound better than I do.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big
And I'm
play
going
here on
live.
3rd and long following the sack. Back to throw here. Got a man. It's Patterson complete.
Oh, good, Jude. Good,
They get
Jude.
12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Oh, he one of these disrespectful players.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by
He got a
Pitts.
first? Oh, no,
And
that's
now
my
this is
fault.
gonna
Okay,
be
I'm so like,
close.
what?
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
No confidence in me.
Huh? 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And
There we go.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Hold on to it. All we need him to do is hold on to it.
There to make the grab. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute.
They was trying to scare me and everything. I was scared for a
down by
minute,
the
but
goal
we
line.
held
This
our
is where a
composure.
tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
They said we wasn't going to get it, and I got scared for a minute.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Man, come on, come on.
That is off the left upright. It's no
That's what I
good.
get for talking shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some
Guess that's
frustration
what I get for
after
talking
the
too much.
PAT miss. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being... Ritter has it.
I need it. I need it.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember they cannot
That big
advance
fat
it
boy
here in
roll.
the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Understand? Ultra. Go ultra. Black shot.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts.
Oh, you just okay. We just knocked them balls down.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
They're not do that right.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it. Flush to his right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, they got all 3 receivers on the same exact
spot. Trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Ritter back to throw.
Oh, come
His
on.
throw incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
10 cycles. Left.
On third down, Robinson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Right. Red cycle. Real green. Ready.
Ritter to throw it.
Got it on purpose.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down the number 4, getting this inside the
right
30.
there on the quarterback.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's got Patterson on the out route.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the
And
backfield and running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
There we go.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 37.
You gotta admit, that was a beautiful.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you chances because I'm gonna put it out there.
For his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time.
So you like to run the ball.
The big fellas up front.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Hurts throwing complete to Smith. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st down, Hurts. And this is
that was stupid. I threw it just to see if I could beat man.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone
I tried to out-jump him. He ain't jump at all.
He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great play
at least knock it down.
And comes down with the interception.
That's good, D.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Fight 60. Strike 2. Yellow. Jackrabbit.
Ritter now. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
There we go.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
43 rail.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter.
Oh, wow.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Listen, when you're
it's like he just fought him off.
All options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it.
I would have liked to see
and
that
what a play
replay.
they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
You can't be no offensive pass interference with that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, sometimes you just have
you
to
really
give credit
think
to
you're
the
going to make me
defense.
come out of that
Great
defense?
job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Ritter from the gun.
Ooh, good.
Hey. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. 21 yards there on 3rd down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Ready?
On 1st down, Ritter.
Get it here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And try to throw through the same mouse hole.
Here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th.
I almost had it last time.
Quite desperation time, but
it
was getting close.
Right there.
And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I be looking on the sides, but you haven't covered.
18 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
like
EA Sports. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing is Hurts.
Walk it, though.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
I had to go get that.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it.
Shut up, brother. You don't even know what's going on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have
that play right there burned most people.
Here in the 4th quarter. That kind of
they be looking like they right there for somehow he played off of the
complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been all-out effort from them on every snap. And there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want this shutout preserved.
Yeah, you can redo it. If he know how to do it, he can do it right fast. I'm still kind of figuring it out. Just if he send me a friend thing or something, I accept.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
What's wrong with King K? And why come is these my options? What's going on? What the heck? Was that winning?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hey.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
He got the ball.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Well, get the ball back.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He keep putting it in there. I might get it back.
Offense out there for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. But it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Ready, set.
2nd and 11 now.
Cluster, 6. Ready.
Ritter. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. So the completion good for 7 there.
And I had you on that one. I messed that up. All right.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.